What up YouTube? How are we feeling today? Hope you're doing great, hope you're doing fantastic. Back with another Division 2 video. I showed you all the other vendor reset yesterday, and today it's time to close out the vendor reset with Cassie Mendoza. I know there are a lot of new and returning players, so you might have forgot or you might not know. To get Cassie Mendoza, you need to talk to the snitch. He will give you a bounty and he will give you the location of Cassie Mendoza. I always travel to DZ South Golf CP. So if you travel there, the only thing that you have to do is open up the door, walk straight ahead. It's about like 100 yards. A little green mark will pop up on your screen already, and next to this big statue you can find the snitch. Talk to him, he will drop a bounty, he will tell you where Cassie is, and then the vendor is unlocked. So let's jump over to Cassie and see what she has in store for us today. And there we are, guys, at Cassie Mendoza. The darkness is the first thing we can pick up over here. Of course, the named marksman rifle with perfect eyeless on there. But the attributes aren't that great. It's a little bit too low to use. But if you have enough money, definitely pick few up to roll in your expertise system. Then over to the contractor's gloves. 8% damage to armor. But the rest is just trash in my opinion. You maybe could use it for a skill damage build. For example, roll the weapon damage away for some skill core. But if you don't plan to do that, I will leave it here. Or pick a few up to roll in your expertise system. Then over to the shield splinter. 11.5% assault rifle, 16% health and 8% critical hit damage. With of course the perfect optimist because it's the named AR. It isn't a great buy as well. Over to the hunter killer. 150k armor or close to 150k armor with of course the perfect intimidate on there, but the attributes aren't great. 5.6% explosive resistance and 11.1% skill haste. In my opinion, leave it here, or again, pick a few up, roll them in your expertise system so you know you're reached that proficiency rank 10. If you don't see the shield splinter or if you don't see the hunter killer, that means that you need to take out all the hunters that the game has to offer. For the shield splinter, you need to take out all the year 1 hunters. They will drop 8 keys for you. With those 8 keys, open up a box in White House. When you open up the box, the shield splinter will always be for sale at Cassie Mendoza. Same for the hunter killer, but now take out all the year 2 hunters. They will drop 8 keys for you as well. Bring them to Haven, open up a box in Haven, and when you open up the box, after that, the hunter killer will always be for sale at Cassie Mendoza. Let's jump over to our next piece, the Aces of Eights backpack. 11.5% weapon damage and 10.4% critical hit damage. Pretty decent buy because the critical hit damage is already on there, so you can roll the weapon damage to the max cap and optimize the last 1.6% critical hit damage to get this to god roll if you're of course still looking for it. Over to the ongoing directive chest with 11.6% weapon damage and almost 4k armor regeneration. Would love to see something else at the armor regeneration, and the weapon damage is too low to buy in my opinion. Over to the hardwired gloves with the skill tier and 10.4% critical hit damage on there. Don't know if you're looking for hardwired with critical hit damage, and next to that it has a skill tier so you can always craft it. Same for the knee pads of Eclipse, 16.8% repair skills. Don't know if you like that repair skills on there, but again, skill tier, you can craft it. Over to the holster of Eclipse. Skill tier, 10.3% skill haste on there. So if you want to use that skill haste, you can pick it up, roll that last 1.7% skill haste on there, and you have a god roll Eclipse holster. But again, you can craft it because it has a skill tier. Over to the True Patriot. A very nice buy, maxed out armor, so you can do whatever you want with the attribute. Roll it to the max cap of critical hit damage or roll something else on there. If you're still looking for it, definitely pick it up. Over to the police T821. 6.8% SMG damage. Enough said, right? Because it comes with headshot damage as well. Strength is pretty nice for a low firing SMG, but the attributes aren't worth it. Over to the Marine Super 90. Could be a lot better as well, but It already comes with damage to armor and damage to target out of cover. It comes with the new flatline talent, so if you don't want to use it but still need that flatline talent for your library, then definitely pick it up. Get that talent out of there and your library will be full for your shotguns. Then over to the backpack of Sokolov. 7.9% headshot, 5% critical hit chance and energize as a talent on there. And only 11.7% weapon damage. It could be a nice combo if you want to go for the headshot damage and the critical hit chance. Then roll that talent energize off there and optimize the rest. But it's gonna set you back. Over to the Mask of Bellstone. Look at that armor, guys. 61k. But we will have the 10% hazard protection maxed out and 8.9% explosive resistance. In my opinion, leave it here. Way too low of armor and you do not want that explosive resistance on there. Over to the mods. Look at this. The 8.7% pulse resistance is back again. We can find it in the normal reset as well. But if you are at Cassie, definitely pick it up. This is one of the new mods, so keep an eye out for them. And then for the last mod, the 4.5% wholesale regeneration for our shield. But that's pretty much it, guys. Of course, yesterday I showed you the whole vendor reset. This was the last vendor of this week, so hopefully you can pick something up. Definitely pick up the pulse resistance mod if you're still looking for it. And we can pick up a few other things in this reset, but it could be a lot better. Hit me up in the comments down below what you picked up, but this is it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out!